Ever walk into a room and just feel tense, like your eyes are trying to focus, but there's nowhere to land? That's not a mess. That's visual clutter, and it's louder than we realize. Today, I'm sharing 10 simple ways to quiet the noise in your home without throwing everything away or starting a big makeover. We're not decluttering for Pinterest, we're making space for your brain to breathe. And sometimes the fastest way to feel calmer isn't cleaning, it's hiding what doesn't need to be seen. Before we dive in, take a second to look around. Is there something in your space that's not wrong, but it still feels like too much? You don't have to fix it all today. Just notice it and let this video help you start softening the noise. Let's jump in. Number 1 is reset your bedroom because your eyes need a break too. You probably think your bedroom is fine, especially if it's not messy. But here's the truth. Even clean rooms can feel heavy if there's too much to look at. Your eyes get overstimulated and you don't even notice it until you wake up tired and feel overwhelmed before the day even starts. For me, it was little things. The charger cords draped over the nightstand, the book I kept meaning to finish but never touched. The patterned duvet cover that looked fun online but made my brain feel busy in real life. And it wasn't just me. My partner once said, "I can't relax in here. There's just stuff everywhere." I had no idea he felt that way until I started simplifying the space. Here's what I do now, and you can try this today. Flip your bedding to the simplest side. Put books, remotes, or hair ties in the drawer, not on top. Gently gather the cords and tuck them behind furniture. If there's a plant that's barely hanging on, it's okay to let it go. This isn't about making your room perfect. It's about giving your eyes a place to rest so your brain can too. And once you feel the difference, you'll wonder why you didn't do it sooner. And if you're loving this kind of simple shift, don't miss tomorrow's video. I'm sharing my favorite new decluttering rules. They're not about being strict or minimalist, just smart little ways to decide what stays and what can quietly go. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. But for now, let's go to the next tip for today. Number 2 is clear one spot where random stuff piles up. Most homes have that one spot. The end of the kitchen counter, the top of a dresser, maybe a hallway table. It's where random things land: chargers, mail receipts, stuff you're not ready to deal with yet. In our house, it was a little shelf outside the bedroom. At first, it held a few picture frames. Then came batteries, cords, papers, a pair of scissors. It didn't look like a mess, but every time I walked by, it felt off. And when it came time to clean, I didn't even know where to start. Now I do this, and it helps. Pick one small surface that's gotten cluttered. Take everything off. Don't worry about sorting yet. Wipe it down. Look at what was there. Put back only what really belongs. The rest, toss it in a basket to go through later. That's it. Just getting that one little spot cleared up makes the whole area feel lighter. And when you walk by next time, it won't bother you. Number 3 is put away some of your decor. If a room feels too busy, one of the easiest places to start is your decor. Look at your shelves, side tables, TV stand, anywhere you've placed small items or decorations. I used to have a bunch of picture frames, faux plants, and candles all lined up on one shelf. At first, I liked how it looked, but over time, it just felt cluttered, even though everything was neatly arranged. One day, I cleared everything off just to wipe the shelf. And honestly, it looked better with nothing on it. That's when I realized I don't need to have everything out all the time. Here's how you can try it. Pick one surface that feels a little too full. Take everything off, just move it aside for now. Wipe the surface clean. Put back only 1 or 2 things you really still enjoy. The rest can go in a box or drawer. You're not throwing it away, just putting it away for now. This makes the space look calmer, easier to clean, and a lot less overwhelming when you walk by. Number 4 is take a few things off your living room shelves. When you sit down to relax, your eyes are still looking around the room. And if the shelves in your living room are packed with little items, candles, decor, plants, souvenirs, your brain doesn't get to rest. That's what happened to me. Our shelves weren't messy, but they were full. Every time I sat on the couch, I kept glancing at them and thinking, Something looks off. It took me a while to realize there was just too much stuff. So I tried something simple. I took almost everything down. You can do the same. Start with one shelf, the one you see most often when you're relaxing. Take off most of the decor, even if you like it. Leave one or two things you really enjoy. Put the rest in a box and store it out of sight. You're not throwing anything away. You're just letting your space and your mind feel a little less crowded. This made a bigger difference than I expected. The room felt quieter and I could actually relax. Number 5 is put away extra throw pillows and blankets. Throw pillows and blankets are cozy until they're everywhere. When there are too many on the couch or floor, it stops feeling comfy and starts feeling messy. In our house, we use blankets all the time. The kids like to curl up with one while watching TV, and I get it, I do the same. But after a while, we had 5 blankets out, plus a pile of pillows no one even used. It made the whole living room look chaotic. So here's what I do now, and you can try it too. Choose 1 or 2 blankets to keep out, fold them neatly and drape them over the couch or place them in a basket. Put the rest in a cabinet or closet. Do the same with pillows, keep only what's used. Rotate them out as needed. This takes 2 minutes, but it makes the space look calmer and easier to clean. No more picking up the same blankets 10 times a day. And when everything isn't spilling over the furniture, the whole room feels more put together, even if nothing else changes. Number 6 is clear off your kitchen counters. Even if your kitchen is clean cluttered, counters make it feel messy. It's easy to let things pile up: coffee gear baskets, small appliances, jars, chargers, grocery bags. I used to keep a basket on the counter with all my baking supplies. It looked organized, but I realized I wasn't baking much lately, and the basket just made the space feel full. Same with the blender and smoothie stuff. We use it daily, so I leave it out. But everything else, it goes. Here's what you can do. Look at your counters and ask, do I use this every day? If the answer is no, find a cabinet or drawer for it. Don't worry about perfect organizing. Just get things off the surface. Keep 1 or 2 daily use items out, like your coffee maker or toaster. Group those on a tray if you want it to look neater. The less stuff on your counters, the easier it is to wipe them down, and the more peaceful the kitchen feels. You don't have to get rid of anything. Just give the surface room to breathe so your brain doesn't feel overloaded every time you walk in. Number 7 is tidy up even when you're mid-project. Sometimes the mess isn't from clutter, it's from life happening. You might be in the middle of a renovation, a DIY project, or just moving things around. In our home, we were redoing the kitchen and everything got shoved into random corners. One area had tools, bags, bulk food, and a curtain hung up just to cover the chaos. I kept telling myself it's just temporary. But every time I walked by, it still stressed me out. So I tried this. I grouped everything into one section instead of letting it spread. I used boxes or baskets to contain the mess. I folded the curtain better to actually hide what's behind. And I reminded myself it doesn't have to be pretty, just less chaotic. If you're in the middle of something and the space looks wild, don't wait until it's finished. Do a quick 10-minute tidy just to make it easier to live with for now. It won't fix everything, but it takes the edge off. And that makes a big difference when your brain already has a lot going on. Number 8 is reset your dining table. The dining table is one of the first places that collects clutter and one of the last we actually tidy. Mail projects, groceries, laundry, it all ends up there. And when the table's full, it makes the whole room feel off. At our house, we use the table for everything. Meals, kids, crafts, homework, even folding laundry, so I get it. It's not always realistic to keep it perfectly clear, but I've found one simple thing helps reset it once a day. Here's what that looks like. Clear everything off, even if it's just into a laundry basket for now. Wipe it down just 30 seconds. Replace the tablecloth if it's stained or old. Maybe add one small thing like a bowl or candle or nothing at all. This isn't about decorating. It's about giving yourself one surface that feels calm and finished, even when everything else is messy. You can do this in 5 minutes, and it makes dinner feel easier. Mornings feel smoother, and your home feel more under control, even if the rest of the day is chaos. So, just to recap, here are the 8 simple ways we walk through today. 1. Clear your bedroom surfaces. 2. Pick one messy area and reset it. 3. Put away some of your decor. 4. Take a few things off your living room shelves. Fold and store extra blankets and pillows. 6. Clear off your kitchen counter. 7. Tidy up even if you're in the middle of a project. On number 8, reset your dining table once a day. None of these are complicated. You don't need a weekend or a perfect plan, just small shifts, one shelf, one surface, one corner at a time. If any part of your home felt calmer after today's video, let me know in the comments. What spot did you clear? What surprised you the most? And if you're ready for the next step. Tomorrow's video is all about my favorite new decluttering rules, not the usual stuff. These are gentle, smart little mindset shifts that have changed how I look at clutter completely. So if you're tired of being told to just get rid of things, you'll want to watch this one. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And as always, thank you for being here.